Alright, back again guys. I'm going to start another video with one of the biggest questions that I get from everyone is like, how did you become a skeleton athlete? It's not normal for an Australian to do skeleton. It's not normal for them to be around ice. We're so used to beaches, sand, sun, all that. It's really confusing. People sort of want to know, how did I make that happen? And it took me 6 years to get the courage to do it, but more importantly, it sort of took me 7 years to understand how to make stuff happen. It's really what I like to say is people make it happen, you know, making happen that awesome life that you want to live, making happen that happiness and that mission and like living that life of fulfillment. And I've been able to learn it through skeleton. Really what it comes down to is that in our lives, we start to like get this identity, which you call your comfort zone. Everyone's heard of a comfort zone. And this is formed at a young age. When we get rejected or we get knocked down from something, we don't do something well, or we get that feeling of hurt, we start going, you know what? You know, my name's John Farrow and I can't run, but I can swim. You know, when you have success in something else. Then you might get a job and you say, hey, you know, I'm John Farrow, I work at a bank, I'm a good 100-meter runner, I'm a bad, you know, swimmer or whatever it is. And you build this comfort circle, right? You start to sit in those identities. And then when you step out of it, you get this nervous feeling. You get a feeling like, oh no, I might not be enough for this. It might hurt again. I'll go back to the John Farrow or whoever you've made your circle up. The only way that you're actually gonna make stuff happen and start living that life of purpose and that happiness is by slowly breaking down that identity. Slowly jumping out of that comfort circle and making it happen. You don't need to know everything that's going to happen when you go for it, because you'll learn it along the way. You know, I had this big thing that I saw skeleton, this amazingly fast sport in 2002 on the Olympics. I was like, yes, that is me. I want to do it. And I kept kind of convincing myself I couldn't. I kept riding bikes, which I was good at. I wasn't amazing, but it was comfortable. My friends did it. I knew what it was. It made me feel good from a young age. I had this dream, you know, I had this dream of sliding for Australia, winning an Olympic medal, going to the Olympics and making that happen. But I just talked myself out of it. Eventually, after a lot of injuries and a lot of like intuition and things pushing me that way, you know what, I'd had enough. I didn't need to know anymore. I was just going to go over and do it. You know, I booked my ticket to Calgary. When I got there, it was just snow everywhere. I was really out of my comfort zone. The first time I saw someone trying to chip ice off a windscreen, I thought they were joking. I'm like, what the hell? People live in this environment. Now I'm around it constantly. I'm comfortable. I do it. I can drive at 200 k's an hour on an autobahn while it's hammering snow. First time I did that, I didn't know how to do it. I just had to make it happen, one step by one step. All right. This comfort zone, the only way that you're going to break it down, get out of it, is getting used to that feeling. Getting used to that nervousness and that fear. And when that comes along, you can actually use it as an indicator that it's going to make you grow. You know, when I used to be scared of breaking down that comfort zone, I used to fear it. Now I love it. Now I chase it. Now I know if I see something and I'm like, bang, you know, it hits me in the heart a bit, I'm like, I'm going after that. Because I know the second I go after that, I'm going to grow. This comfort zone's going to start doing this. You know, I step out of it again, and it goes like this. I step out of it again, it goes like this. I get confidence every single time I do it. Be a little bit more confidence. I get a little bit better. My whole universe starts to be filled up with these amazing experiences until it gets to a point where you actually don't even have that comfort zone anymore. You follow your intuition, you follow your heart, you see something, you know it's for you. You know it's for you to grow, and you know it's for you to get better. It's the only way that you're going to live this life. You sit in this little ball, you're sitting in here, you're comfortable, nothing's exciting, you might go to bed at night, and you're unfulfilled. You're like, how do I get out of this? I get up, I do the same job, I do the same stuff with the same people every weekend, and you don't know why. It's chasing that one little feeling. If you can do that for me, if you can just go, you know what, I'm going to do it once. And you go like this, and you do it again, and all of a sudden you'll be like, I don't even have to try anymore because I want to do it. I want to get there. I want to make it happen. I want to get this life that is just full of everything. All right. So guys, if you want to make it happen, just like I had to go do skeleton, I had to jump out of that circle. If you can jump out of that circle, things start happening. You want to have this little comfort zone. You'll live an amazing life. You'll be happy. You might be out here, you might be somewhere else. Who knows where you end up? You have an awesome time doing it. Alright guys? So, hope this helps you. Once you guys get out there, make it happen. Do me proud. Live your life. I love you guys. I'll speak to you soon. Bye.